If you are planning to take your IELTS test between September 2025 and December 2025, then this video is definitely for you, because in this video I have brought 20 most important predicted cue cards. Yes, you have heard right. In this video, I'm going to tell you 20 most important predicted cue cards which could be asked by examiners between September 2025 and December 2025. Hi there, my name is Sapna Dhamija, one of the IELTS experts at your IELTS partner platform. If you are preparing for IELTS and you are planning to take your test between September 2025 and December 2025, then here I have brought 20 cue cards which could be asked in the final examination. So most of the candidates, they have requested me to make such video which could be helpful for them. Previously, I have made so many interview videos where I have conducted mock tests with various students with 6 or 6.5, 7 or 7.5, or with 8 band score, 9 band score. So if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, you can. So let's get started with these 20 cue cards, and these gonna be useful for you guys. Cue card number 1, describe a time when you helped someone unexpectedly. What happened, who you helped, why it was unexpected, and how both of you felt afterwards. So this is very new cue card, and this could be asked in the final examination this time. Cue card number 2, describe a memorable birthday celebration. So previously examiner could ask question any birthday party or any birthday celebration, but here a memorable birthday celebration, whose birthday it was, how you celebrated it, any special thing that happened, and why it's still memorable. Cue card number 3, describe a piece of art like painting, sculpture, etc. you like, what it is and how you created it, where you saw or own it, what it looks like, and why it appeals to you. So the bullet points are quite new, otherwise the cue card is older one. So you can get the help of these bullet points as well. Cue card number 4, describe a habit you recently developed. Yes, a habit you recently developed, what the habit is, when you started it, how you maintain it, and how it's affecting your life. So every cue card has 4 bullet points. So at your IELTS partner platform, we teach with the help of spiderweb. Yes, we teach with the help of spiderweb, where you can get more ideas that how you can cover up your cue cards in 2 minutes or even more than 2 minutes. So if you wish to know those strategies, those ideas that how we are helping, or how, if you want to know the spider web, then you can enroll in our online courses. First of all, you can book free demo class, and later on you can enroll in our classes. The number is displayed below. Cue card number 5, describe a class or a workshop you attended. Yes, a class or a workshop you attended, what it was about, when and where it took place, what you learned, why it was useful or enjoyable. Now, cue card number 5. So these are very important predicted cue cards. Sorry, cue card number 6. Describe a challenge you faced during a team project. Any challenge which you faced during a team project, what the project was, what the challenge was, how your team addressed it, or how your team dealt with it, and what you learned from that experience. Cue card number 7, describe a routine you follow every day. Normally they ask you describe your typical normal day, but this time they could ask you a routine you follow every day. What that routine includes, how long you have followed it, why it's important to you, and how it helps you in your daily life. Cue card number 8, describe a building in your city that you like. Yes, a building in your city you like. But sometimes I whenever I hear from online candidates, and sometimes they belong to very small town or village, and there is nothing to describe like any building, any tall building. So don't worry, at that time you guys can tell any bullet cock story. I mean that any building which you have visited, you have seen in any city or any place, then you can define that. Because mostly I see that candidates, when they haven't experienced such things, then they get confused. But you can create your own bull and cock story on your own experiences or with others experiences too. Cucumber number, sorry, the bullet points of this: the building in your city that you like, what building it is, where it is located, it's what's the purpose of this building or design, why you like it. Cucumber number 9, describe an outdoor activity you would like to try, what the activity is, where would you like to do it, if you would do it alone, then how, and if you would like to do it with someone, then how, and why it interests you a lot. Yuga number 10, halfway done. Describe something you bought that was worth the money. Yes, something you bought that was worth the money. I mean that you purchased something and it was really worthy. You whatever you have paid, and it was really good for you, because whatever you have paid for that. So the bullets points are what it was, when you bought it, how much it cost, and why it was worthwhile purchase. Coming to QQ number 11, describe a time you change your opinion about something. Yes, previously they asked in that way. You have taken opinion from someone or any opinion you had given to someone, but here a time when you changed your opinion about something. What the opinion was before, what caused the change, how your perspective shifted, and how you felt now or how you feel now. What the opinion was before, very new cue card with new bullet points. What the opinion was before, what caused the shift, what caused the change, how your perspective shifted, and how you feel now. Cue card number 12, describe a place you have never visited but would like to. So generally a cue card is asked any foreign country you would like to visit, any place in your country you would like to visit, or any new place you would like to go on. So the answer of each and every cue card, whatever I have discussed, could be same. So here the cue card is describe a place you have never visited but would like to, where it is, why you would like to go, why, what would you like to do there, and when you might go there. Yuga number 13, describe a person who has a great sense of humor, who the person is, how you know him or her, his or her style of humor, and why that person make people laugh. Yes, a person who has a great sense of humor, it could be any celebrity or it could be any of your friend or family member or any acquaintance also. It doesn't mean that you always have to talk about any celebrity. You can talk about any person whom you know. Yuka number 14, describe a cultural or art event you attended, what the event was, when and where it was, what happened there, and what you liked about it. Yuka number 15, describe a toy or a game you enjoyed as a child, what it was, who you played it with, why you enjoyed it, whether you still remember it today. So now just 5 cue cards are left. Cue card number 16, describe a rule you find beneficial. So previously they asked in that way, any rule which you know at your school or your workplace or your college, but this time they are asking you a rule you find beneficial. I mean that there is a rule and generally you think it's quite useful or beneficial for all the society people. What the rule is, where or when it applies, why it exists, and why you value following it. Yuga number 17, describe a job that requires creativity. Yes, a job that requires creativity. what kind of job it is, what creative skills are needed, whether you would like doing it, and why. If yes, why? If not, why not? Cue card number 18. Describe a memorable advertisement. Very old cue card, and it could be asked time and again, time and again. So be prepared. Describe a memorable advertisement. What the ad was for, where you saw or heard it first time, what made it memorable, and how it influenced you. Cue card number 19. Describe an object from your childhood that you still have. It is like a toy in your childhood what you still have. So this is about an object from your childhood that you still have. So here you could talk about any toy or anything or any object whatever you possess right now, and it belongs to your childhood. What it is, how you got it, why you kept it, and what it means to you now. Last but not least, QCA number 20th, describe a friend you can't meet often. Here you can define a friend who is living overseas or who is living quite far away from your own city or your own place. So you can define that friend you can't meet often, who they are, or who he or she is. If they're asking describe friends, then you have to define about many friends. If they're asking a friend, then you have to talk about only a friend, who he or she is or who they are, how you became friends, why you can't meet often, and how you stay in touch with each other. So these are 20 most important cue cards. Be prepared, and maybe luckily you can get out of one in your final examination. All the best. Thank you.